Everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I thought we would do a chocolate brownie cake, and I'm making it gluten-free because I had some gluten-free plain flour. Also because flour has become so rare that everywhere I'm going at the moment there is none to be found, it's just empty shelves. So you tell me if you've got the same problem, but it doesn't matter what type of flour it is, plain, self-raising, whatever, it is nowhere. So I do have some gluten-free plain flour. So it means that we're making a bit of variation. We're doing a gluten-free chocolate brownie cake, but obviously you can swap it out if you've got the Gold Dust actual flour. So your oven has to go on at 180 degrees Celsius. You want to line a cake tin or grease it. 100 ml of oil or butter. It's going to melt anyway, so it doesn't really matter. 2 eggs. 200 grams of your preferred chocolate. So I've decided to use an Easter egg, bargain of the century, because obviously with the lockdown just now I couldn't get Easter eggs, and then when I had to go my shopping they had reduced them all to crazy prices. So this is a huge egg. Normally they're about £8 for the massive eggs, £1.50 for that and the relevant chocolate that goes with it. My favourite thing that I've been telling everyone is that they had the big eggs for 18 pence. I didn't get any, but I love telling people that. I just love when you get bargains. Okay, you need either vanilla bean paste or vanilla extract. It's going to be 1 or 2 teaspoons depending on your taste. It's also going to be half a teaspoon of baking powder and 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And if I didn't say it already, 100 grams of plain flour. This is gluten-free, but again, it will work with ordinary flour too. And this is what we are going to do. Right, first thing we're going to do, and you can do it in a pan or do it in the microwave, so we'll do it in the microwave, is you're going to melt your chocolate. And if it's butter that's going in with it, then you'll melt the butter and chocolate together. So either in a pan or in the microwave. So we'll melt this in the microwave. But you know what the rule is. It's a bit for the cake and a bit for yourself. So that's what we're going to do. So that's a nice big egg here. So again, this is 200 grams. I like all sorts of chocolate. There's not really much I don't like. But again, the higher quality the chocolate, or if you like dark chocolate, maybe flavoured chocolate, I think it would work lovely with mint. There's so many different types. So the majority of this will be going in the cake and some of it will be going in my face, but that's fine. So we're going to melt this and then we'll add the oil to it. But again, you would just pop your butter in here at the same time in the microwave. Just do it in batches of 10 seconds so that you don't burn it, and check it as you go, because sometimes in the microwave it looks as if it's not melted, but when you start mixing it, it really has. So we will melt this down and then we'll add the oil in. Okay, so chocolate's melted, and if your butter was in with it, that would be melted too. You could use coconut oil too. So we're going to add in the oil and give it a little mix. We'll also add in some of the vanilla paste. If I can open it. Here we go. Just a touch. Give that a little mix. And then crack in the 2 eggs and add in the flour, the baking powder and the cocoa powder all at the same time. So that's mixed in. So we'll do our eggs now. It's really quick one, this. Oh, that would have been good if we had some shell in it. Right, that's that. And then we don't even need to mix that in. What we can do is add it all together and then give it one big mix all at the same time. And what you want to do with the brownie cake, nobody likes dry brownies, so it says about 20 minutes, but keep an eye on your individual oven because you're wanting it to be squidgy in the middle, so not undercooked, not raw, but nobody wants a dry brownie. That's not what we're aiming for, so you want it to be nice and squidgy. To make it extra squidgy, you could add in more sugar, but I think that at the moment, in general, you're trying to be balanced with having your treats but not overdoing it, and too much sugar isn't good for anyone. So I always try to take into account how much sugar is already in the chocolate, and I really don't think that you need the extra sugar, but the more you put in, definitely the more soft and squidgy it'll be. And that's us. So now we're going to add this to our lined dish. And we're going to keep an eye on it for about 20 minutes or so. But again, as you know, that's an approximation for each individual oven, so just keep an eye on it. Put that right in there. And we'll come back and see how this is looking when it's done. Right, so that's it out of the oven. It's had its 20 minutes. As you can see, I just checked it there with the knife and it came out clean. So you don't want to overcook it, but like I say, you don't want it to be undercooked either. So I'm going to take a slice out, let you see it on a plate, and we can see exactly how it's turned out. Right, so here we go. It's still hot, and as you know, that means I'll be eating it because I can't wait for it to cool down. So as you can see, it's still nice and squidgy. Let me see if I can actually touch it so you can see how squidgy it is. Can you see that? You just press in. Oh yeah. So that's my bit. Or is that my bit? I haven't decided yet. But as you can see, it's still nice and moist in the middle. Sorry if you don't like that word, but that's what it is. And it's got that lovely squidginess that you just need in a brownie. And because that one's gluten-free, it means that if you've got any allergies or you just choose to eat gluten-free, then that's a nice, quick, simple cake that takes, 20 minutes maximum to cook and a couple of minutes to prepare. So that is the gluten-free chocolate brownie cake. Hope you enjoyed watching that, and I'll see you again soon.